Hey guys, and welcome back. So we're going to go ahead and explore on the way to the oak tree. So we got this large container over here by the strange piece of equipment. Need to be careful, there's ants. So we discovered ice cap mints. So these can be used later on to craft some interesting things. Believe we can walk into here somehow. Let's see, how do I get in there? Uh-oh. I think we made something mad. Alright, well maybe we'll find these later. There's, I want to say a mace or something we can make out of these. But with that, let's go ahead and go over the oak tree. So to find the oak tree, just look up and you'll see it. And we're just going to run over that way. Collect up any materials we find that look useful, like the aphid honeydew. And on the way there are going to be some threats, so we need to be careful. Oh, aphid, get back here. Oh, he went up one of these grass things. Okay, we'll worry about him later. Alright, so we just found the juice box. This is a good place to get water. It'll drip out of it. And I think that's about all that is right here on the juice box itself. Alright, so let's keep heading towards the oak tree. We're going to get a lot of materials over there. That's where we're going to build the base because there's a lot of good stuff nearby. And there's little screeches you hear, those are aphids. So we can gather those up eventually and build us some shoes. I've gone ahead and made a bow. And the arrow recipe we got while we were harvesting white fuzz and the other thistles. Now we want to be careful over here because there's a lot of dangers. Alright guys, so we're over here at the oak tree. As you can see, there's a lot of interesting things over here. So we've got what looks like a bird feeder. There is, or was, a ladybug wandering around. Those will kill you if you get too close to them or aggro them. Your scab goes off, that means there's something nearby. You can see the smoke coming off the explosion on that side. And there's the ladybug there. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna want to fight and kill one of those eventually. That's how you get really, really good armor. But first, let's go over the new materials here and some other dangers. So we have ants. You've got two types. You've got the worker ant and the soldier ant. They're not that big, hard to kill, but you don't want to just jump on them. They will try to steal your stuff. We've got some sap. Like I said, you can use a hammer to bust that up and get more sap. And then the main thing to come here for is going to be the acorns themselves. So you're going to want to have a hammer for that. And that's going to drop acorn bits, which you can eat. We can also get the acorn shells. And then the acorn tops. Acorn shell gives us water container and a sign frame. And while we're here, I guess we can... Oh, that's not good. That's yeah. So that's a spider. We're not ready to fight those yet. It's not the meanest of spiders, but yeah, let's run away. They can get up on the stuff and do crazy things, so we're gonna try to avoid him for now. We will fight those and take them down. The orb weaver, which is that yellow one that was chasing us, they're not that bad. But the wolf spider, which we'll find eventually, is even worse, and there's several of those. And there's a new scanning station right there. We'll go check it out in a second. See if we can get there without the spider re-aggroing us. Oh, well, I guess while he's stuck, I don't mind if I do, Mr. Aphid. Thank you. Where'd the bits go? Oh, well, it's not that big of a deal. See, the scanner was over here by the fence. The fence is usually good, or it used to be a good place to build. There's bees nearby now, so I don't know. I don't know what those will do to us. Pretty sure I don't want to mess with those just yet. So we discovered another field station. I always look around and make sure there's no loot in here or anything to pick up. And then we can analyze the new stuff we have. So acorn bits. Oh, come on, get me out of the screen. Something's really unhappy with. Oh, that's not good. Alright, so we just died. Like I said, the spiders are really dangerous. So we'll just hit respawn.
Feel a little less squishy now.
And then we have to make our way back over there. So I'm going to go back over there, get our stuff back, and we'll finish scanning those items. Because when you die, you drop a backpack, and you pretty much lose everything except for what's equipped to you. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. Alright guys, so I ran back across the map after we got the backpack back, and we're going to analyze some of these new items that we didn't get to finish. So let's check out the acorn shell. And you'll find out what the raw science is for here soon. Alright, so acorn chest plate, acorn face mask, acorn leg plates, and a storage chest. And then we'll scan the top. Sap catcher, smoothie station, and the spinning wheel. So that's all of our new stuff, and with that we'll probably drop this off in our storage for now, and then head back to the oak tree and let's check out and see what's up with the explosion. That's going to open up a lot more stuff in the game for us and answer some more questions. So I'll see you guys as soon as we get back over there. Alright, so before we head back over to the lab, I went ahead and got some more mite fuzz because let's make some new armor. So with the acorn shells that we have, and a side note too, with these chests so nearby, the workbench will automatically grab any materials in it that we need. So let's make, like I said, let's make some new armor. We're going to get the acorn face mask. It adds health, and if you look here, it gives us more defense. So let's see if we can't craft up. Oh, we're going to actually need to go get more mite fuzz. So I'll probably do that in just a second too. So we're going to make the acorn face mask, the chest plate, and we're going to make some aphid slippers and some acorn leg plates. So I've already ran into a wolf spider while we were running around a second ago to go get some of the fuzz, and he scared the hell out of me. Alright, let's see, we can hot craft this. So if you're missing it, you can just click on it and craft it. And then we can make the chest plate. Zero available. Alright, so we just need to get a little bit more mite fuzz to get our slippers, so we need 3 more pieces of that. I'll go grab that, we'll get these, and that's going to let us run faster, which should come in handy for getting away from all the spiders. So let's go ahead and equip all of our new equipment. So you can drag and drop it, or you can right click and do an equip.
Keep you safe? Safer.
And where are my leg pieces? There we go.
I feel a little less squishy now.
So there's our new equipment. We look kind of crazy, but it's cool. So our hit points should be up now. We should live a little bit longer and be able to take more damage. Because you can see our damage here, our speed, stun, all the good stuff. And then, like I said, I'll get the rest of that mite fuzz, get the last piece of our equipment made, and then we'll head to the oak tree and explore the explosion. Okay, so we've made it over to the explosion site by the oak tree by pretty much running across the top of all the oak roots and stuff, avoiding all these spiders, as you see that one down there. That's actually a wolf spider. We do not want to deal with that guy. He will tear us to pieces right now. So we're going to step here. When you get to the oak tree, make sure you do not go under the oak tree. There are, I know for a fact there's at least that giant wolf spider under there, and possibly an orb spider or two, so we don't want to go in there just yet. It's not something we are ready to tango with. There's also an orb weaver wandering around here, but we're not too concerned about him. You're just going to come to the oak tree, come to the pink purple smoke when you see it. See, I think you can see what I was talking about, how to, you don't want to go under here. Alright, so yeah, if you look here, you see that guy? He will tear you anew. Very mean, very strong, very powerful. Really quick, and can destroy a lot of stuff to get to you. Alright, so let's go into here. This is where the explosion happened. It is a lab. This is called the Oak Lab. Make your way into the depths.
Those look like idealized geometric shapes in that paint thing. They can't be real.
Alright, so you'll get some messages and stuff as you come in here. There's collectibles here, so you see here we've got a tape. We're going to pick that up, BTU-01.
Unit 87.9.5. Order number 1.
Robot, I need you to monitor these power fluctuations and inform me if they exceed acceptable limits.
Hello, my name is Burgle, and I will be serving you today. I specialize in cooking, flipping, and grilling.
Grilling? A feature useful only to your obsolete burger-flipping brethren now consigned to the scrap heap? I need you to monitor these readings, Burgle. And isn't it redundant to specialize in cooking and grilling?
Understood. Appending monitor power fluctuations to my prime directive list. Deprioritizing grilling.
Good. Now get on with it.
Reprioritizing grilling.
Alright, so we can always go back in our notes and review that if we want to. Alright, so now next you see these doors are sealed. We're going to have to use these buttons here to unlock them. So I think we can do... The goal here is to make them all green, and then you can unlock the door. Alright, there we go. So we just went to the bottom center and then to the top left. Then we're going to hit the switch. And then security is going to come after us. What's up, bro? Oh. You hit kind of hard, son. Sorry about that guy's phone going off. Alright, you get some stamina back. I really have to build a better weapon. The spear's just not cutting it. Alright, so he's down. Tasty is down. Let's go ahead and get Eve. We'll get some raw science from that. And then we can further explore the lab. And let me go ahead and turn my phone on mute. Didn't realize what time it was. Alright. So we're going to look out and try to find any more items and science and stuff, and we'll have some questions answered here really soon. If I eat, will we get hit points back? Let's see.
Not bad.
I guess we're just regenerating over time. Alright, so any pink orbs like this you see, that's the science, so we can grab that. I thought there's another robot floating around somewhere. Some pebblets. So we'll walk through that, get that 100 raw science. So there's a lot of stuff to explore in
Power
here.
of Helion, champion of the sun.
Some 9-volt batteries chilling. Alright, and then here is a major part of the story. So let's go ahead and we're going to grab this tape, or this Burgle chip for grasslands. Contains a research tech chipset. Burgle seems to like these. Alright, so let's press E and help Burgle. Oh, hold E, my bad. Hold E and help Burgle.
Thanks for the helping hand. I am Burgle, acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot. I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain. I suspect you were miniaturized and brought here by the Ominent researchers. Unfortunately, this is all speculation, because a power surge has knocked out all the systems in this lab. I don't suppose you would know anything about that. No, why would you? Okay, moving on. The batteries here are completely drained, so we'll need to charge them up. In the meantime, I'll stay here and work on repairs. I'm also happy to answer whatever questions you might have.
Alright, so now that we've done that, we can ask him if he's got any work for us. But first, I want to go explore. See if there's anything else to nab in here. Alright, so we can analyze stuff here. Press this button, it takes us back to that room we came into the first time. Get another BTU O2 tape right here.
Burgle Transcription Unit 87.10.25. Order number 73.
I find it a wonder that the Burgle Mark IVs never caught on. I believe them to be far
Science.
superior to the Mark IIIs. Those never lived up to my expectations.
How's that?
They can only calculate post-cooking burger weights to the nearest tenth of a pound. And they only had enough memory for one seasoning module, salt or pepper. All solved with you Mark IVs, not to mention your most excellent mustaches.
Thank you. I will never forget this moment.
Alright, so as you saw, we found some more science while listening to that. There's some quartzite, however you say it, in here that we can gather if we ever need some. I'm going to leave that here for now. And then we're going to come down here and explore. I believe there's some more science here. I'm not sure what else is down here, so let's just make our way in. Hopefully we can find our way back up. Yep, there's some science down there. Not really sure where we're at or how we're gonna get out of here. It looks like an anthill. Yup. Alright, let's go back the way we came from and see if we can work away from there. Don't know if we're ready to even be in here. Alright, so we got some water. Craft diving gear and reach the pond depths. Okay, so we can dive in the pond. I know that was part of the latest update. Don't know if we need all this, but why not? Let's grab some. Now the question is, can we get back up from down here, or do we have to swim out? Nah, we'll just check it out while we still have a torch left. So we got more quartzite, or whatever you want to call it in here. We got the anthill. I don't know if I'm dealing with that just yet, because this is for the explosion at the lab. So let's go talk to Burgle.
Hello there. Acting Science Manager Burgle at your service.
Alright, so Burgle's gonna let's ask some questions to him, so we're gonna do that real quick, and then we'll see what else we can get from him.
Thinking about it, why don't you work on building a bigger base first? It seems like the insects in the yard have been getting a little riled up. Ha 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 ha! No, there is no phone, but that is a good idea. You look like you still have questions.
I have some questions about
me?
you.
I'm flattered. I am the last existing burger lad, Mark IV, created by Dr. Tully. Since his disappearance, I have been continuing his research and experiments. I am a fully functional research assistant. I can answer science questions as well as assign tasks for you to complete. Dr. Tully, while he was working on designs for an automated burger restaurant to be licensed to Roby's Burgers. There were 14 other Burgle prototypes created, but alas, I am the only one who remains. The others were all scrapped. Cooking, flipping, grilling. Everyone's a critic. Cooking, flipping, grilling. I have been adapting my functionality with the assistance of Dr. Tully. I am also trained in organization, data science, and mustache grooming. Though I suspect you will not be needing the latter for a year or two. Ha 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 ha! Consuming raw or undercooked meats may increase your risk of foodborne illness, especially if you have certain medical conditions. Medium rare. Medium if you must. But if you request well done, I will show you the truth behind my grilling function.
I couldn't agree more. This sounds about right.
acting science manager, I am happy to answer your questions. It is definitely not cooked science. I'm afraid I cannot give you a more helpful explanation. Its true nature eluded even to Dr. Tully. What I can say is that we observed it to be a byproduct of the experimentation process. Anything more than that would be pure conjecture. As acting science manager, I am happy to... that is one of Dr. Tully's most ingenious inventions. The scanner bracelet, aka Scabby. A portable device which can monitor your vital signs by tapping directly into your bloodstream. Quite the elegant design, don't you agree? As acting science manager, I am happy to answer your questions. You look like you still have questions. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Alright, so now that we have some more story answered for us, let's see, do you have any work for
3
me?
gold quests arrive each day. For each completed, raw science do I pay.
Explore Toad Swamp, a complete marker at Toad Swamp. Clover hood. Craft a clover hood. We did that. I guess we need to make another one. And then put a marker at Westerly Anthill. Alright, well, let's accept all these.
Always happy to see a repeat customer.
Let's see.
You know, in Britain they call fries chips. Crazy, huh?
Alright, so you took our chip.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
And we can
If
trade
you
raw
have any
science.
extra raw science, I'd be happy to bring me more of my lost research chips, and I'll be...
Alright, so with the chips we'll get more things we can buy and build here. So we can get scab science. Allows it to detect nearby raw science. That sounds useful. Multi-story bases, so we get more floors. And this is how we build our grass floors and everything. Torch upgrade that's been approved by Power of Science will light your way for a very long time. Fortified bases. So it's pretty much looking like where you get a lot more building parts. Meat shield to decipher secret meat knowledge from Chip and gives you the old razzle dazzle with its clamp and spatula combo. The new tenderizing works you out on a molecular level and unlocks a new mutation that increases max health. Science set Teen Spirit. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and buy the science upgrade. And I guess it just applies itself. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. Sorry for the alarm in the background. I'll go kill that now. And we'll pick up with going to complete these quests. Except crafting the clover hood. We've already done that, so I'll just do that on my own time. And then we'll go explore these 2 locations and put markers down. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if this helped you at all, be sure as always to hit that like and subscribe button. And if you have any questions or comments, leave those below and I'll get back to them as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.